Glenn the Ball Chef, and today I'm making up a dish I call Mexican chicken. Now, it's probably a takeoff on a chicken mole without some of the complexity of that dish itself. Probably more suited to American tastes. And what I do is when I prepare this recipe, I then serve it on what I call cheesy rice, which I'll show you in another video. But to prepare the Mexican chicken with the sauce and the chicken itself, I start out with about 1.5 quarts of water, and to that I add 6 skinned, deboned chicken thighs. And I like working with these just because they're easy. You don't have to debone them, you don't have to do anything. I just put those right into the water. Then I take 28-ounce can of crushed tomatoes, and I add that right into the saucepan there. I then put in 2 tablespoons of freshly minced garlic, and it goes right in there. Now, I use the peppers and the onions primarily to flavor the sauce. I take them out at the end. You may agree or disagree with this, I'm not sure, but this is just the way I always do it. So I've taken 1 bell pepper, washed it off, and cut it up into about 10 slices. I'm going to put that in there along with a medium-sized Spanish onion, 1 jalapeno sliced into 2 pieces. Put that in there. About a tablespoon of cumin. Let's put that right in there. And about a tablespoon of just regular black pepper. And I'll then put that into the stock pot. No salt at this point. It's going to toughen up the chicken. The last thing I'm going to put in here is 4 tablespoons of my homemade chili powder. And we're just going to put that right into the stock pot. Also, you can use store-bought if you'd like. It's your choice. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this boil for about 30 minutes until my chicken thighs are completely cooked. We'll come back and I'll show you what the next step is. Alright, we're back, and the chicken is now cooked. And we're going to take the chicken out of the stock pot. Some of the vegetables. And we're going to set this aside to cool. Make sure all this chicken's out of here. There's nothing left in there. Now what I want to do with this sauce is I want to reduce this by half. So I'm going to put this back up on high, and I'm going to let this boil for about another half an hour. Then I'm going to chop up the rest of these ingredients, and I'm going to show you how to put this dish together. Hey, it's Glenn the Ball Chef, and we're back to the Mexican chicken recipe. I have now reduced my quasi-mole Mexican chicken sauce in here. I've diced up my chicken thighs. I'm going to add those right into the pot here. As you notice, I've used no salt yet. I don't want this dish too salty. So we're going to stir the chicken in there over the broth. And then what we'll simply do is we'll add, since there's quite a bit of salt already in the 28 ounces of crushed tomatoes we put in there, put in about a ½ tablespoon of salt. So there's plenty. Give this another stir right here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to plate this up on some of my cheesy rice, which you may have seen in another video. And we'll just put this Mexican chicken right over the rice here. That's what the dish looks like right there. Let's give it a bite and see how it tastes. With this rice and this cheese, this kind of spicy mole sauce. Awesome, folks. It's really good. Give this one a try. It's Glenn the Ball Chef. Thanks for watching.